Hello once again, and welcome back to another video. This is the final part of Wednesday that we were sculpting. I hope you were getting some important information, some useful information, and you are trying some sculpt by yourself as well. So in this video, let's talk about 6 things that you can avoid as an artist, that you should avoid. So yeah, first of all, we have the Wednesday in T-pose right now. I'm just adding all the elements, hair, buttons, everything. Once all in place, I will be posing it. And things to avoid as an artist. Number 1 is when learning as a beginner, you should avoid learning each and every piece of a software. Also avoid learning multiple softwares at once. That means that if you are learning something in an institute, so that is bound to happen that they will teach everything of the software. It's not like they will teach modeling first and then rigging and then animation and texturing. They will teach you everything of that software. I'm not talking about that scenario. If you are learning something by yourself, so learn one stream first. If you want to learn modeling, stick to that. If you like modeling, if you like animation, stick to that stream. Try to find what comes under animation. Learn a little bit of rigging as well. If you are learning modeling, learn modeling basics and then go to the UVs and then texturing and everything. Also, the second point was also avoid learning multiple software at once. That means I don't want you to learn Maya as well as Max at once. You may know both, but do not start learning both at once. Do not start learning Maya as well as Blender at once, or Houdini, etc. You know my point. Because this way you won't be able to grasp one properly. These all are technical softwares. They require attention. They can be boring sometimes, knowing all the shortcuts and everything. Even if it's just modeling or something specific, try to manage one software and make your way through that. Once you're done with the software, you can anyway jump onto other or something else. Yeah, start at the posing. And this is an iconic dance pose I found. I really like that pose. When you are using Transpose Master, you can move all the subtools all at once. So that is also a very good feature of ZBrush. And here I try to maintain all my anatomical details correct, even if it's not going to be visible, such as the upper hip area or something like that, so that it gives me an idea of how much of a cloth perfection I need for that. Yeah, I will be pushing the clothes around here and there, but later I realized that it's better to re-simulate it in post, which we'll do it later. And coming back to the point, the second point comes: avoid paying for brushes and textures, etc. Instead, try to create them or learn how to create them. As a beginner, it's best not to spend your money in brushes that you see. They are fancy brushes these days on the internet, on ArtStation, on Gumroad, on everywhere. you can find them everywhere. But instead of paying them, learn how to create them. Make your own brushes. It's better that way. You can save some money and you will learn the way, and that will be way much valuable in a long term, as well as you know the techniques, what goes behind that. Yeah, because some of the brushes you rarely use what you buy, because you don't use everything. It comes with tons of brushes and you just use one or two. So yes, avoid paying for them. Don't buy them, create them. Even if you are a 2D artist, better if you can create your Photoshop brushes by yourself. Or yeah, the 2D, it's a little different scenario. They use the brushes on almost every artwork, so yes, that is there. Here I am trying to put and fix the dress, but later on I thought, let's just resimulate that. I could have worked with that, but no, why compromise when I know how to do it? So that's what I'm saying. Do not compromise in your artwork. If you know anything, or if you know it can be done, somebody have done it, try to learn the way how they did it, and you can make your way through that, and you can improve your artwork using that technique. And the third point is avoid using base meshes. You should not use pre-made base meshes for your artworks, especially someone else's. Don't use them in the beginning. Create few of them when you believe you have enough experience. Then and only then you are eligible to use it. I hope you get this point. But still, I'll elaborate because I have time in this video. Why not talk about it, right? So yeah, on the internet or on ArtStation, if you search for it, you will get a lot of female, male, perfectly good anatomy base mesh that you can use for your project with proper retopology and everything. But if you're a beginner, I would strongly suggest do not use them. Create your own one. That way you will get to know how muscles works, how anatomy looks, and create your own mesh. Create 5, 8, 10 nude bodies, male, female, and then you will get the idea of, yes, I know how to make them, and then you can use those mesh, your creations, as a base mesh. That's the best way to do it. And here I am trying to manage the pose. The bottom part was not visible, so I went with my understanding how the pose could be. I wanted to make a little dynamic pose. I hope you are liking my video. One more important thing I wanted to talk about is Discord. Let's connect on Discord, build a community, and there we can share our work in progresses and give feedback to each other. Talk about art and other stuff, share memes, whatever. So Discord channel is in the description. Join it, it's free. We can support each other, we can build a community of artists. No trash talks, no nothing, only we can spend some quality time, we can share our artworks, and yes, that's how we improve. So yeah, do not forget Discord channel, link in description. And if you haven't subscribed as well, try doing that. I am posting videos on almost daily basis with a new character, with a new tutorial, with new advices, and drop me uh, comments about suggestions, what you want me to make, or what do you want any topics to cover, or what kind of videos you would like me to make. It should be related to art, especially 3D, especially characters. Yes, and many more exciting things will be coming. Let's come to the next one, which is very obvious. These days, it's been going on everywhere. Artists have been protesting about it, which is a good thing. I hope people listens to them and react in a positive way, which is one of the things that you avoid as an artist. And the point is, avoid AI generated art. It's a theft. Yes, if you believe that AI is making better art than you, then I don't have anything for you to say, or how will you improve on that. And if you think that you can live with just AI art, I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Because certain things, certain games, certain movies have a very specific scenario which you can't be derived from words. You can bring in some hints, but if you are not an artist, you won't be able to iterate on them. Also, you need professional skills to survive in this field, not just AI art. That's not gonna work. Also, it's privacy fraud. The algorithm is using other people's artwork, and it's not even taking consent. That's the main issue with AI art. It's using artworks and blending them. They are using style of someone created art, some artist's art, and that's how they make the art. That's a violation of privacy. That is the main concern of community, and it should be consented, and it should be properly. There should be a gateway, or you should pay artists before using their art. So yeah, if you are a beginner and think that it's very easy to get in the field, I can even create 3D or 2D art by using AI, you are very, very wrong, my friend. You can create some images. That's not art. AI art is not art. Do not do that. Don't use them. It's criminal. It's fraud. And here we are, trying to improve our pose. The videos are so long. I never talk this much in the videos. In the real life as well, all at once. So it's hard for me. But if you appreciate my hard work, consider liking, consider subscribing. It helps me. It gives me motivation, and it keeps me going on. Doing it for free, you know. So here we go. We are in Marvelous Designer, trying to bring in the pose. It's gonna be a little yeah, it was laggy, it was slow. So yeah, we came back with the simulated dress, and it looks so much better. And yeah, I'm creating the belt for her. And the last point, um, which is very important, sixth point of that you should avoid as an artist, is stop looking down on others. Cheer them up. If you think in your class or outside, even if you are a professional, you are very good at what you do, and you think that you're the best of them, the best of the group, uh, do not get that on your head, because there is always someone who is creating better art than you. Behave properly. Stop looking down on others. Stop demotivating them. Even if you are learning and you think that you're doing exceptionally well other than your peers, uh, do not demotivate them, saying that if it's not happening, if you are not able to create something, please leave the field. Do not do that. Don't motivate this. It's not a good thing for them and for us as well as you. It's not good for your attitude. Instead, cheer them up. Try to support them. If you think you know something, share the knowledge. It spreads, and it will. Your knowledge will also increase. You'll get a sense of helpfulness, and uh, yeah, cheering them also makes your day better, makes your mood lighter, and makes the environment all around well, well, beautiful. Yes, and also in support with this statement, I would like to say, stop trash talking on internet, on anybody's artwork. I have seen a lot of Reddit posts uh, that when some newbie posts any artwork, uh, one of them comes. One is always there who says this is trash. He doesn't understand what the newbie is going through. Nobody understands. You don't know what's going on with someone's life. So instead of demotivating them, instead of trash talking, motivate them, cheer them up, uh, make them flourish. Yeah, move them forward, saying that you are doing great. You can improve here and here instead of just trash talking. You can say that you are doing great job. You're good, going good. If you keep at it, I'm sure you're gonna get way better. That just gives them so much motivation and the will to move forward. You should spread that instead of it's so easy these days on internet to just say anything. Yeah, people are not afraid of getting punched on the face these days, because they are sitting on their asses saying anything. This is just sad, and I hate when I see all these types of things happen. I just try to build a positive community and positive vibes everywhere. Yeah, if you want to criticize someone, give positive or constructive feedbacks which they can actually apply in their work or in real life and improve as a person, or improve their artwork. If you can do that, go ahead and do that instead of giving feedbacks. If you think you are giving feedback, don't give such feedbacks that is not clear. That if, for example, if someone is creating anything, any artwork, any character, instead of saying it looks weird, say what went wrong, what is not working according to you, and what can be improved to make the character more appealing. Instead of some random adjectives, throw the constructive feedbacks, throw a proper feedback that they can work on and improve. I hope you get my point. And same applies to you. If you get something as a feedback, do not take it too hard. If they say that you gotta improve a lot, take it as a opportunity to improve. Rather feel bad about yourself that I have been doing this since so long, and they came and say something. It's okay. If you think that they are right, these are the points that you can apply in your artwork and you can improve, then they are right, and you can do that, because ultimately they are making your artwork better for free, and that is just a gold in itself. So yeah, take feedback constructively. Don't think that your art is not better. Think that feedbacks are the way to go. If you get any feedback and if you think that is gonna improve your art, apply them. Take some time and do that. And if you get some trash feedbacks or something, you think that it's just not actually because someone is jealous and trying to get back to you, what you can do is hear from one ear and make it disappear from another from ear. Yeah, do not take those kind of feedbacks to your heart. Ignore them. Say thanks, I will look at it, and do whatever you think. So yeah, here we are, almost at the end of this video and this artwork. I hope you like this Wednesday series that I made, trying to finalize the pose of hands. The dress came nice from Marvelous, and then trying to finalize all of the pose overall. Yeah, there is this little boundary when it comes to stylized artwork. You don't want to make everything very hard. Arms and everything, hands, all knuckles, veins, this, that. Try to keep it balanced between your art style. If you're going for stylized, don't make everything realistic and your face stylized. Have balance. This is again, it was not visible from any point, so I had to guess how this hand look, and this was my attempt. I hope you are liking this video, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Also, for those who have skipped to the last part, come on man, watch the whole video please. Yeah, the final render will be at the last. Do not skip it, please. It's almost there. Let's enjoy all together. So, the points I have told you, I hope you apply them, and I hope whatever you are doing, if you are doing any of them, please avoid them. If you're not doing anything, very good. You're doing great job. You're a good human. You're not a bot. Practice, practice, practice. And yeah, join the Discord. Show me what you're doing. We can share knowledge. We can talk about what you had for lunch, what you had for breakfast, whatever. We can share memes. Sure, why not? Join the Discord. Link in the description. Should we recap what I said? As things to avoid as an artist. Point number 1. When learning as a beginner, you should avoid learning each and every piece of the software. Also avoid learning multiple software at once. Alright, point number 2. Avoid paying for brushes and textures instead, etc. Instead, try to create them or learn how to create them. Point number 3. Avoid using base meshes. You should not use pre-made base meshes for your artwork, especially someone else's. Don't use them in the beginning. Create few of them when you believe you have an experience. Then and only then you are obliged to use it. Point number 4. Avoid hiding your work from the world. Rather look for feedbacks. I think I skipped that point, but it's self-explanatory. Point number 5. Avoid AI generated art. Point 6. Stop looking down on others. Cheer them up. And with that, let's enjoy the final render.